Yes, lads, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be ranking my League One home kits. Hopefully you enjoy, and let's get into this. In 24th is going to be Wickham because I haven't seen them brought out their home kit yet. They might be using the same one as last season. I apologise if you are, but at the moment I'm just seeing the 23rd and 24th kit, so that's why you're in 24th. Going into 23rd, we have got Barnsley. I'm really not a massive fan. I think it's really basic. The stars on top are kind of cool. I don't like it. I think it's pretty grim. Going into 22nd, we've got Exeter. It just looks like a generic Exeter shirt for me. There's no real big standout thing. I mean, you are sponsored by Adidas, which is pretty cool because you don't see many of them sponsoring kits nowadays. It's all like Hummel, Castor, which, to be fair, aren't the best. But you know, Exeter's, I'm not a fan of. I mean, it just looks like a generic Exeter kit, and there's no like standout kind of thing that you would want from that. Moving on, we have got Burton. Now, I'm not a fan of this kit, to be fair. I'm really not. I don't know what it is, but for me, no. No. I just think it's poor. I mean, Burton Kia is the sponsor, you know, so it just, oh no, not for me, this one. It just looks rushed. I think that's my opinion of it. It just looks like, oh, we needed to bring a kit out. A few lines down the middle. For me, that's why Burton are so low. I mean, you've got... I wouldn't worry about the kit when you're signing every player under the sun for God knows how much. And hopefully you might do well this season, hopefully if they all gel. But the kit, I ain't a fan of. Next up, Blackpool. Now, the reason why Blackpool are here is because I don't like the shirt, which is pretty straightforward, but I just feel like Puma have done the same with every single kit this year, and you'll see it in the next one as well. They have literally taken the same design and put it on every single one of the shirts. So you've got the basic kit color, sponsor in the middle, obviously badge and sponsor there, but around the arms and around the collar, they're exactly the same design. You kind of look at Man City's where they've kind of adopted that, but just changed the trims. You look at the next one, which, I mean, if you couldn't guess it already, who are also sponsored by Puma, which is Stockport. It's exactly the same. So for me, it's just not a nice kit in my eyes. And same again with the Stockport. If you look at it, you kind of go in same bold color, trim around the collar, around the arms is all the same, and it's just kind of looking like Puma just brought out like a generic design and just said, here you go, and threw it at them and was like, that's your kit this year. And yeah, not for me. Moving on to 18th, which again is another Puma kit, which I didn't actually realise. So again, it's another one, Northampton. So same design around the trim and the collar. I'm not going to say too much because I'm just going to be repeating myself. But yeah, that's why it's down there. I saw this kit ranked highly on other websites, and for me, I don't know why, unless a load of Northampton fans have just gone on and liked it because it's their club and stuff like that. But for me, it's not the nicest shirt. Moving on to 17th, which is Charlton. Now, the Charlton one for me is a bit hit and miss. It is because it seems like Castor have just been so basic with what they were given, and they haven't like changed it at all. I understand there is a few like lines that are a different thing, but it's just a basic white trim around the collar and the sleeves, and it's just lines going down. There's no like variation, or there's no like nothing to stand out from it. So I'm putting Charlton in 17th. 16th coming in, we have Crawley, but what do the arrows mean on the kit? Because it kind of, I don't understand, but the kit is nice. I like the way that it goes from the light red to the kind of burgundy red. It's an era kit, which, to be fair, not a bad brand to have. Hopefully this is the shirt that you're getting, because I don't mind it. It's up there. Moving on to 15th, we've got Huddersfield. This Huddersfield kit for me, I I don't know why I don't like it. So the collar, I feel like it's too big. I don't know why them little, like, is it what's with the little, like, things coming off the blue lines? I don't understand that. I prefer your kit last season, honestly, with a bit of the gold and stuff like that. But for me, yeah, this season it's just not the one, and I don't know why. Now this one might shock you that's next, but I really, really don't like this Wrexham kit. I think your kit last season was so much better. This just isn't for me. Is that collar bit, can you like flick it up, or is it sewn? Because in a lot of these photos it looks like it's sewn down, and I don't, if it's sewn down, then that is truly horrendous. But yeah, I'm not too fond of it. 13th, we're moving on to Stevenage. So this Stevenage one, I was quite shocked at, because I thought they would have gone with a base red and then maybe the white design into it, but actually they've turned it around, which I do like. But basic white kits it doesn't shout to me Stevenage. Like, you've got your Swanseas, your Tottenhams, your Boltons, your Leeds, and stuff like that. So it doesn't really. It's taken me off guard a little bit, but I do like it, and I don't know why, but I do like the triangles, or is it meant to be like flames or something like that, going into the shirt. The Stevenage one is decent, but it's not fully up there. But the design is cool. Fair enough. It's a decent shirt. Next up, in 12th, we have got Readings, a very traditional Reading shirt. It's kind of the Premier League Reading colours, or the Championship Reading colours of what I remember, and just a straight up white and blue stripes. Now the kit is really nice. I like how, and this is what quite a few people don't do. I like how they've made the sponsor into the shirt, where they've extended that blue line across. I think that's a really good thing. It's not too much of a standout shirt. Next up, in 11th, is the Birmingham kit. I think this kit's going to be hit and miss for a lot of people in this video, because a lot of people do like it. For me, I think it just misses out on the top 10, just because it just seems a little bit plain. You could probably go on the Nike website and just design this kit instantly, maybe probably without the sponsor and stuff, and obviously the badge, because copyright. Or it's just got a white stripe through it, and it's just a basic thing. Now, Leyton Orient, you guys have just snuck in to the top 10. I actually really like the two stripes that you've got going down the shirt. I think it's really nice. Puma, all right, they've actually changed the design. They've actually gone with the colors of the club. So the Puma animal is actually black, and then the same with the sponsor. It's black on red, and obviously the Leyton Orient badge is white, black, and red. So I actually really like this kit, and that's why I've put it into the top 10. 9th, we have got Rotherham. Rotherham's kit this year is a decent kit. I do like it. They've kind of, it looks a little bit like a BTEC Arsenal one, with the kind of, without the blue, with like the kind of hourglass kind of red on it. I understand it's Puma with the trim on the shoulders and on the collar, like I've said before. But for me, I actually like the kit. It's a nice shirt. In 8th, we have got Lincoln's. Now, I was actually surprised when Lincoln's kit got released, because I actually thought this is a really nice shirt and I shouldn't like it, but I actually do. The design of it is class. I think there's the one thing that's annoying me is the green S. That's it. I just don't think it goes with the shirt, but I think the sleeves and the red is a good mix. Maybe the small Lincoln badge at the bottom of the bottom of the shirt is a little bit too big for me. Lincoln shirt, I'm putting in 8th. 7th, now this might be a little bit biased, I'm putting my team, Mansfield Town, in at 7th. Now, I think Castor have kind of gone away from what they did with Charlton, and they've actually brought back some decent stuff with us this year. I like the yellow going into the dark yellow. I think the collar really makes it a proper Mansfield kit. And I like how they've gone back to retro vibes with us, and I really like how they've done it. The shirt itself, I think, is a really nice shirt, and I can't wait to get my hands on one of them soon. Moving into 6th place, we've got Bolton. If you watch the previous kits video on the channel, I absolutely hate when it goes kit provider, badge, sponsor. So Bolton, that is the reason you are 6th, unfortunately, because I don't understand why your kit provider has to be the first badge on there. Surely you want it as your own. I like the shirt. The only reason why you're getting marked down is your kit provider is apparently it should be top. Now Wigan, you have done it correctly. It is gone badge, kit provider, sponsor. Now, it is also a Puma kit. So Puma have changed up their design from what Rotherham and Stockport and Blackpool have done. Wigan's got a kit there that is a lot better than what they had last season. Having the just basic 3 lines rather than a load of blue lines just makes it a lot better. And I am a sucker for a badge in the middle. I do like it. It is a nice kit, and yeah, fair enough. In 4th place, we have got Bristol Rovers. I really like, so it's obviously got the basic quarter kind of blue and white around the shirt, which is just your generic Rovers sort of thing, but it's kind of got like a paint design going up the lines, and I don't know why, but I really, really like it. It just brings that kind of like authentic kind of shirt with it. Obviously, I'm not a fan of Bristol Rovers. I don't really like the club personally, but in my eyes, I think they've got a great kit. And Fan Hub, it's an unbelievable kind of sponsor to have. So Bristol Rovers, you are top 4. Top 3, we're going Peterborough United. Now, the posh kit could have been up there, but I'm sorry, there are 2 kits that are a few steps ahead of what Posh have made. I really like the design on the kit. Kind of, I believe it's got this city on the design on the shirt, which I really like. It kind of shows that they're going back to the roots. Having your map on your shirt, I can really get behind. 2nd place is Cambridge. With this kit, they have done unbelievable. I can tell you now, like, this kit, fair play. Like, Cambridge fans must be happy with the button on the collar, the nice design. I think it's a really nice kit, and they've done unbelievable. I think all of Cambridge shirts this year, you can't fault them for anything. Their away kits, their third kits are all unbelievable kits. But the one that's pipped them off the top is Stevenage. Now, it might be because I love the colours of the Stevenage kit. It might be that, but I think this kit is going to go down in retro history. The 3 buttons, the cuffed kind of trim on the shoulders. I think it's an unbelievable kit. They're sponsored by Oxen again, so with the Lincoln kit, I didn't know who they were, and they made the first kit. But yeah, this shirt is just unbelievable. The kind of orangey yellow kind of just pops with the blue, and yeah, Stevenage have got the best kit of League One. So that is it for the League One kits. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you can give it a like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments below if you would pick up this Shrewsbury shirt, or if you're going to get any of your club's shirt this year, and if so, which one. And I'll catch you in a bit. Peace.